No enemies detected in the Centurion's vicinity.
We've received word that the escape route is ready.
I see. Good work.
It's hell out there.
But this will finish it. We can bring an end to it all. Marie, put me on the intercom.
Understood.
This is the bridge. We will now proceed to the final phase of the operation. All crew members are to disembark from the ship immediately. I repeat, all crew must immediately disembark.
I guess this is goodbye to the Centurion. Come on, Luv.
Yeah.
Ryan, can I ask you to make one last sweep for stragglers?
Of course. I'll do my duty and leave you to yours.
Wherever Raz is, I'm sure he's watching you.
Yeah, I think so too.
Everyone we've lost is here with you now. Our hopes, our dreams, all together.
Thanks. I can do this. Riley, you should get going too.
I know what you're thinking, Claude. But I'm staying here with you.
There's no need for you to go down with the ship. This is something I have to do alone.
We've been over this. It's my burden to bear as much as yours.
But...
Please, Claude. Just let me stay with Angie. Till the end.
Technically, and again, we did.
all right. Together till the end. What is that?
Attention! The Empire has agreed to a ceasefire. All units in combat are to immediately disengage. I repeat, the Imperial Alliance and the Atlantic Federation have suspended hostilities. All units cease fire and disengage.
Well, shit.
Ceasefire? You think it's true?
Then where'd the fire come from?
Now? Why now? After all we've done! We could win! Right here and now! Defeat the Empire! Destroy them all! Please, save Angie.
Sorry about that. I'm still very curious where the fire came from.
Mommy, please!
Don't do it. Don't be the one to nuke after a ceasefire's been announced.
End the war. Protect our home.
Letting go of that will end the war. Just saying, it's already ended.
I'm sorry, Raz. I'm sorry, everyone. I can't do it. I won't.
technically the war's over then.
Sorry, Riley. Guess I haven't changed after all.
It could be negotiation talk, just saying.
Claude.
But still, I don't regret this decision. I don't know how long the ceasefire will last, but both sides have made themselves clear. Everyone wants to stop fighting. That's what counts. Our objective was never to destroy the Empire, let alone take revenge. It was to end the war. That's all that matters.
Peace is a beautiful thing, but it's fragile. Once it's broken, it can never be made whole again. No one will blame you for choosing peace.
Wait, sorry, yeah, you missed me sort of like just... Forseti's logic was really fucking stupid.
And Raz will understand. I'm sure he's swearing up a storm over it now.
He probably is, but even he can see some logic.
But he'll come around. He always does. Believe me, you made the right choice.
Thank you, Riley.
Claude. Do it.
Oh, fuck, not you. Really?
Minerva!
What are you waiting for? Activate the bomb!
If you were listening in, then you already know I won't.
I don't understand. I don't want to understand! What did you say when you sent those soldiers off to die? Someone has to do it. And if we don't, innocent people will die. You promised we'd end the war together.
And we have a knife? Scratch that, a fucking nuke to their throat. That's pretty good incentive to talk, Minerva. That can end a war. And here you are, you want to spark it back up.
You vowed to carry the weight of those who fell in battle, that you'd fight for them until the very end. Was that all a lie? Just hot air and empty words?
I wasn't lying.
Then what changed?
Nothing has changed. Listen to me, Minerva.
I've no time for the lies of a coward. Step aside! No!
Really?
You stay out of this!
Fucking
Crystal
really?
is dead. She fought and died for our just cause to defeat the Empire!
Minerva, we're the only ones fighting now. We have to live with what happens next.
Yeah, this is treason. And she doesn't want surrender. She doesn't want justice. She wants revenge. She wants millions to possibly die because her squad died under her command.
And what? What about the ones who didn't survive? Am I supposed to forget them? Forget their sacrifice?
Of course not. But this isn't about the past or the present. We're fighting for the future.
Though the order for stopping the nuke wasn't revoked, it technically was with the ceasefire. Unless you're saying, ceasefire, nukes are still good, go!
You're trying to weasel out of the guilt, is that it? All you want is to wash your hands of genocide.
And you want to dip them back in the pool.
That's right. Once that lever is pulled, it's no longer war. It's genocide.
Call it whatever you want. We have to destroy the Empire. They have to pay for the lives they've ruined. The war will never truly end until they do.
It's over already, Minerva. Thanks to Crystal and Raz and so many other heroic souls. Even if it's short-lived, we'll finally have peace again. Do you want more sacrifices? If so, what was the point of the ones we've already made? This beautiful city will be reduced to a barren wasteland. Millions of lives, young and old, gone. Dust on the wind. Is that what our loved ones gave their lives for?
You fucked up, Minerva. We all did here. Moving forward is accepting that and trying to make better of it. Not saying it's their fault. I want to go back. And yeah, do not leave the mentally unstable to make such a drastic action.
Neither of us joined this war to kill people. We've been fighting to save lives, to make our dreams of world peace a reality.
World peace is a bit much, though.
Let's go back to a life worth living.
That's something I don't think we'll ever see in our lifetime.
Claude.
The final choice, achievement unlocked.
Chapter 18, Devotion.
Oh hey, there's the drunk girl. Okay, I want to see this actually. I know I said I was gonna read some of them if the chat wanted, but no one really wanted, so I stopped. But there's something I do want to read. So there it is. All the ones that I'm missing out on, but first off, we have breaking news for all citizens of the Federation. Last night, the Federation and the Empire announced that all military actions between the two have come to an abrupt end, thanks to a ceasefire effective immediately. No nukes! Further details were not announced, but the conflict appears to have come to an end. We cannot imagine how the public will react to the news. For years, the Federation has championed himself as a defender of order and justice. Our position in this war was founded upon denouncing the Empire's atrocities. After so much talk of the Federation's righteous cause, this is, to say the least, an anticlimactic end. News of the Federation's of the ceasefire came alongside a report that the Federation infiltrators had reached the Imperial capital. But why did they stop there? We may not know the details until the Federation makes an official announcement. But it seems likely that the government has decided to pursue a mutually beneficial compromise. Surely a compromise after the Empire's grave offense would be an act of cowardice. Throughout the war, the public has called for nothing less than the dissolution of the Empire. Is that not why our soldiers were fighting? We've received no more information about the announcement of the ceasefire itself, but we will report more as soon as we are able. It's the next big villain. I could probably see that for all I know. And then what's this one? Finally, information on the Federation operation has come to light. The Times cannot confirm the exact routes, but we have found that a specialized team was successful in assaulting the Imperial capital with a massive experimental vessel. Reports so far are still unconfirmed, but eyewitness accounts describe it as a ship that could travel over land. This begs the question, if they reached their destination, why didn't they take the capital? It would hardly be exaggeration to say that defeating the Empire and restoring freedom to the world was the expected goal of the Federation, perhaps all of Europa. Did we have our chance to restore world peace, and then hesitate? Yeah, actually, we kind of did. The young soldiers who stormed the capital are heroes, and no political decision could change that. Yet after everything they must have sacrificed, everything that they must have lost to reach the capital, was the ceasefire truly the right choice? It saved lives, yes. Already the grounds of this resolution, quote-unquote, are being hotly debated across the continent. It saved lives, anyone's lives for that matter. Would we really gain more in destroying a nation by killing its civilians rather than those in charge? This is a viable ending. Indeed it is! Ending mirrors VC1 in the first game, the enemy driving their land ship into your capital. And now you do the same to theirs. Yeah. And literally, if the timelines are adding up to the ceasefire, in Valkyria Chronicles 1, we have killed their fucking king. The head of the serpent is dead. There's probably more to worry about in a Hydra sort of like process. Oh yeah, Prince, sorry, Prince. But would we gain much more by bombing the capital full of civilians? Max died earlier than all this? Oh wow. Does it say that anywhere? Doesn't read it here. Shit. Nuke ceasefire seems weird if you're right there. True, yeah. They don't know about the nuke because they don't want the Valkyrian experiments to come out, I guess, yeah. Alright, if that happened, then R&D has to have something for us, right?
Oh, hey,
You have to have something for me. Really? Probably just before the thing, then. I have literally no way to use that experience now, too. So let's go ahead and save. Devotion. Yeah, the squad's not going to be happy, I can tell you that, but it's an option to save lives from both sides. Why would we not take that? Good boy.
The war has finished. We did it. You made me proud. Claude,
Hey! Don't you fucking die out of nowhere suddenly. I'd feel terrible.
They've got to be around here somewhere.
You're...
Lieutenant Colonel Klaus Waltz of the Imperial Army. This is Chromeria and her faithful knight Fenrir.
The Winter Witch. Excuse me. I'm Captain Claude Wallace. I'm commanding this op in place of Captain Roland Morgan.
Claude! So you're the leader of Squad E! My soulmate. We finally meet. I'm the commander of Ausbruch. After all the times we've clashed, it's a pleasure to see you in person.
Of all things, that's what he's happy about.
Never thought we'd see each other alive. Lady Luck works in mysterious ways.
So you were the man in the black tank.
Forsetti told me all about you, Claude Wallace.
Yeah, Angela, I would have loved it if Kramer would, like, sold me, like, what?
Now I finally have a face to put to the stories. They called you strange, but incredible.
Forsetti said that?
Something happened to him?
He's dead.
And you, over there, you've got his hair. So you're his sister. He told me about you, too.
He did?
Forsetti never talked much about himself, but he let a few things slip here and there. He felt pretty bad about the hell he put you through. I guess he had big plans to make it all up to you.
What plans would make up for this?
Once he achieved his goal, he was gonna take asylum in a neutral country and live there. Just the three of us.
What?
The three of us. Together. So, he still loved me after all. Running away to atone for his sins. That's my brother, all right. Always did whatever he damn well pleased.
Atone for my sins. I have invaded another country and I have slaughtered civilians and otherwise. I'm gonna take this girl, my sister, and we're gonna just fuck off over there, please. Don't chase us. How did you think this plan would work? Under what? Anything would that fucking work?
extracted from the infamous vaults.
Yeah.
Believe me, he can be absolutely insufferable. And an incorrigible womanizer besides. Not what you expected from the Winter Witch either, I take it.
The truth is stranger than fiction.
He hammed up the villain card way too much. If there were even a couple of scenes showing that he acknowledged that what he did was wrong, and tried to explain why he thought the Federation was worse, and how at least maybe the trope of the end justify the means, maybe we could sympathize with him more. Maybe we could see where his mind went in a logical sense. But no, his mind was, the Federation started taking girls to try and make Valkyria. So I committed treason. High treason even. And then after that happened, I sent my sister to the army, which wanted to kill me on sight, while I joined the enemy invading forces and helped with their experiments on the Valkyria. I don't know what happened to him.
What happens to her now?
I don't know. She's been through so much. More than she can handle, I'm afraid.
Indeed.
But we'll take care of her. I promise.
Oh god. That's right, they haven't wrapped up the scientist. He's gonna come back to bite us in the ass, isn't he? Oh wow, he has a sub. Wait, last? Oh shit, what? Great. Or maybe Forseti's not dead, ha! Now what the fuck is that?
Almost a shame, I didn't intend to show my hand so soon. So be it then. Begin.
Yes, Doctor.
So these guys know they're violating a ceasefire, right?
Now, come with me. There's nowhere to run on the Crystal Sea. Ah, the fruits of our labor. The miracle Al and I created. Valkyria-induced Ragnite implosion, the ultimate source of power. I won't let anyone else have it. It's mine, all mine!
We needed an 11th hour evil villain for the sake of having an 11th hour evil villain, I guess. Oh god, this is gonna be terrible, isn't it?
The Centurion! It's been harpooned! They're dragging it into the canal!
He's after the bomb. Guess he wants to take it out to sea. But staging a one-man encore? Bad form, Doc. Bad form.
That is true, also. If anything were to happen with that nuke now, there are soldiers on both sides that can say someone from the Imperials violated the ceasefire and tried to take off with a nuke. They have nothing to stand on. Fuck whoever's calling me.
Miles, Dan, Ronald, come here! We're going to board the Centurion and take it back.
That's way too dangerous! How are we supposed to board it? We'll never catch up.
Klaus.
Yeah. Hey, you can borrow my tank.
What, really?
Lieutenant Colonel,
To be fair, she's too beat up to fight, just like me.
Oh.
But she can still run just fine. You of all people know how fast she is.
I appreciate it. All right, let's go.
Hey, wait for me!
Riley, you stay here and...
If we run the ship back toward land, we can keep the sub from taking it.
You're gonna play tug of war with a submarine?
One works on land, the other one works at sea. Only one of us could work on both.
If we don't, they'll take the Centurion, with Angie inside. I'm the only one who can get the ship there fast enough. Take me with you.
Okay, I'm counting on you to get it moving.
Your wish is my command.
You're in charge of backup, Kai.
Right. See you soon.
Oh, we're not gonna have Kai? Shit.
Okay. We should get going too.
Good boy.
Don't die out there.
I will save her.
Kinda reminds me of him. She's a real fine woman.
There it is. Now she's getting angry at him.
Hey, easy. I was talking about her integrity, not her ass.
And that's for you to point that out as well.
Pitting a tank against that metal monstrosity. They're all fools.
Yeah, that's what I love about them. Through the madness of the battlefield, they held on to the things that smart people throw away. Innocence, honesty, recklessness. And then again, maybe that's just youth. No wonder a fossil like me couldn't beat them. I'm obsolete.
There's so much story. The tug of war is here.
Okay, we made it aboard.
I already knew Imperial tank technology was cutting edge, but feeling that acceleration firsthand? What a rush!
How's the engine room? Looks all right.
Can you get it running again?
I'll try. Keep watch for me.
How's it going?
Ready! You boys pull those levers at the same time!
Got it!
Revving up the main reactor. Full speed ahead!
All right, it's working.
It's down to a test of strength between us and them.
Angie, if you can hear me, we need your help.
Yeah, they did destroy, or she did destroy her staff, so, or to be precise, Waltz did. Belgar's menace. What's going on here?
The Centurion is resisting. Honestly, they always insist on doing things the hard way. Why can't they see? The reactor's true potential can only be realized in my hands. I would have thought Riley would understand at least. Well, I'll just have to move up my plans. Keep our guests entertained until then. After all, genius is 1% revelation, 99% improvisation.
Isn't she dead? Like, we shot her in the head a couple of times. And we left her on our ship. She didn't, like, retreat or anything, so how? Oh, she did retreat? Fuck. Fine. Now let's go to HQ to see what unlocks. Wrong thing.
Okay, There.
R&D.
Oh.
There's the firepower one.
Wow, a masterpiece!
she's less annoying, I will believe that when I see it. And that C+ is actually alright, considering we've been dealing with that for a long time. I'm kind of loving that B aim, but that's alright. 2 more shots at 45 is really good. The clip size up is very nice as well. The next mortar lands, sure.
All done.
For that, it'll get up to 1,000 range at least. But that 1,500, I'm gonna stick with that actually for this mission. So I'm gonna wait on that. We're gonna have to fight that tank, I'm assuming, so I'm gonna grab that for sure. For fucking sure, and fuck them for calling me. The AT sniper, really? Why would I want that one? 3-shot. I'll hold off now. Yeah, you see what I mean? Just, yeah. No flamethrower upgrade, no grenade upgrade, no armor or anything up. Really? That's rude. What about the tanks? Or the ship, actually. Amplifier for the cannon? Could be good, yeah. And one more use for the repair bay, I guess. Sure. Now what about the tank part for the Hafen? The last barrel upgrade. Or second to last, actually. I think there's more down there. One more. 2 more, actually. Fuck, there's more after this. Or I need the range anyways. I'm gonna assume everything because this map. I can always change it when we get in there and we see how fucked up we are. But I'm just assuming that right now. Reinforced body, always good. What? There's nothing else we can put it in anyways. No more investment points, so with that, it's done. Alright. I think we're good. Mess hall, I don't think we'll have anything else, so let's save. Last mission here. Or it feels like it's sort of a last mission. I don't know where you can go after a ceasefire. So let's retake the ship. I mean, we should be near the end. Chapter 18. Either this is the last one, or the next one, or the one after that. One of them. And that shit right there, what is that? Submarines has our ship anchored tight. The Squad E's mission is to close in on the enemy subs and destroy its harpoon cannons. Remember that the ice is breaking, so if the sub gets too far away, we lose our shots. We don't have much time, so make the most of the APC and your leader's direct commands. There are 5, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to worry about. 6. Yeah, 3 AT mortars and an APC. That's what I'm gonna look at right here.
Kind of exciting.
Or no, actually only like both of them are gonna get the Elias, and that's or let me put you like over there because you can board immediately.
Fine placement.
Well, also him with the gods can do a lot too, so that's.
I'm waiting.
Whenever for the CP. For the CP, and for all I know, there are going to be ground troops to look at, for maybe. But aside from that, I guess Allard for the.
Right, here we go.
So oh, you're right. I didn't actually. I have one more. So all right. If I remember correctly, his or one of them was possibly good. I'm trying to remember which one. Connor has that like accuracy going down thing, but I guess sure. Yeah, his was chasing inspiration. When he defeats an enemy, he has a chance to be able to take another action. 2-shot, yeah. And arc calculation, possibly, so. And accuracy for this, so we could have an artillery thing right there.
right.
And then Kai, I guess, also for the CP thing. But I need to equipment real quick. Everyone use the Elias. We're all going for that right now, unless I can find something better that's for more damage, like more damaging for armor, which there is none. Good to know.
Hopefully there are no ground troops.
The Centurion's fate is in your hands, Captain Wallace.